Hello everybody, this week we are talking about teachers, what make a great teacher or parents. Simply raising standard in our school without giving students the means of reaching them is a recipe for disaster. It's okay to having a high standard for the student, but of course tell them how to reach it or give them the recipe to reach it. It just pushes the poorly prepared or poorly motivated student to failure in our school. If it's too high, if it's high, but of course they don't know how they're gonna reach it or how can they work harder, most of them gonna give up. The great teacher believe in growth of the intellect and talent, and they are fascinated with the process of learning. A lot of people say this kid is talented or they are smart, they born smart or something. However, a great teacher believe in the process of learning. They can be smart, they can be intellectual, according to like the process of working together with the teacher and the student themselves. So high standard and nurturing atmosphere. Great teachers set high standards for all the students, not just the one who were already achieving. Mawa set extremely high standard right from the start. She introduced words and concepts that were way above what her student could grasp. Yet she established on day one an atmosphere of genuine affections and concern. She promised students they would produce. I'm gonna love you already, and I'm going to love you even when you don't love yourself. She said to the boy who wouldn't try. It's like kind of a first introduction or a motivation for students who are not going to try, but she created the atmosphere where students want to learn, or students are motivated to learn. Even it's something that you set the high standard, but not really telling them it's the high standard or it's difficult than what you supposed to learn. But instead of that, you set the high standard, but you motivate them more to work harder. Teacher with a fixed mindset create an atmosphere of judging. This teacher look at the student beginning performance and decide who's smart and who's dumb. Yes, I've seen a lot of this through my experience, because a lot of them prefer to be nice or kind to the outstanding student only when they in the beginning of the class or the semester. If they know that that kid is dumb or that kid is stupid or poor learning performance or something, they would just not really care, because they're gonna put so much effort to help them. So some of the teacher with the fixed mindset would just want to be easy, More high standard and nurturing atmosphere. For most of the students, the first teacher were incredible, warm and accepting. Not that they set low standard, but they create an atmosphere of trust. A great teacher teaches students how to reach the high standard. There is no magic. There is no miracle worker. The teacher just loves the children and work harder than a lot of people. So will you. You teach the high standard and you tell them and you teach them or show them how to reach that standard, instead of working on something that is lower than their grade or lower than their ability, just to show them that it's easy, just to keep them move on. That's not it. When teacher are judging them, student will sabotage the teacher by not trying. Of course, I believe so. If you judge them, they don't have any motivation to learn. And teaching is a wonderful way to learn. Fixed mindset teacher often think of themselves as a finished product. As a teacher, as a great teacher, of course, we define teaching as learning. However, the fixed mindset teachers often say they know everything. So they stop learning, but just teach what they have learned without trying to learn something new. Up in this, author said that I use my teaching to growth, and that makes me, even after this year, a fresh and eager teacher. It's been said that Delay was an extraordinary teacher because she was not interested in teaching. She was interested in learning. Because when you teach, you have to learn something new. But of course, when you encounter the lesson or something that is new, you have to learn it. You have to do more research to help you understand so that you can teach your students well. Coaches and teacher too, but the student success and failures are play out in front of the crowds, published in a newspaper and written into the record books. The job rests in the production. So teachers and coaches are not quite different.